what I wanted to announce today is effective immediately, we're going to put a scaled policy into place, and we're going to have a minimum $70,000 pay rate for everyone that works here. It's going to go into effect over the next 3 years or so. Starting today, everybody in the company that makes under $50,000 a year is automatically going to make the greater of $50,000 a year or $3,000 more than you're making today. Or excuse me, $5,000 more than you're making today. So if you're making 48, then you would go to 53. If you're making 45 or less, then you would go to 50. And then starting December of next year, the minimum has to be $60,000 per year. So everyone that works here has to make at least $60,000 per year. And it's a requirement, I'm putting on myself and on the company. And then starting December of the following year, it has to be 70,000, which I think is actually the really exciting number that I'd be happy about. Now, there are risks associated with this, and I'm sure there's lots of questions which we can get to, and we have time for Q&A. But one of the things to try to offset that risk, my pay is set based on market rates and kind of what it would take to replace me. And because of this growing inequality as a CEO, that amount is really, really high. I make, my compensation is really high. And so I'm actually taking my salary down to the minimum salary as well until our profit goes back up to where it is before we made this policy change.